Hey, I didn't know the YouTube didn't go live. What? I swear I pressed go live, but I pressed go live on YouTube, but it doesn't go live for some reason. I blame the browser. I blame the browser for everything. Wow, he just literally notified me like a second ago. Are you serious? Okay, whatever. At least I'm here. Matei condescending first. Hello, Deltarune. You're second this time. Hello, Trey. And hello, Mehamis. Notification says outrun, but okay. Okay, so I haven't changed that. Just assume that I did the outrun stuff. Yeah, I haven't changed the outrun stuff. The go live notification. Whoops. Well, it's Artfight, so. I mean, there's still Artfight in there, so it does count. Anyways, yeah, the redeems are on. I haven't like touched the redeems at all, so I think it's like on by default. Let me also open this window. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, you spend so much on fishing that it's funny now that you only have 100,000. Well, just wait until there's like an event going on and all that stuff, right? So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to give updates first, and before anyone asks me about the art piece that I've done yesterday, no, I haven't finished them yet. But, I'll give like another news. Also, I haven't even gotten like refills for my a cup of water yet, so that's just going to be something I need to do. And let me see if the YouTube thing works. Seems like it works, but at the same time it's pretty dead compared to all the days I've been streaming. He just got a haircut, nice. Also, yeah, I implemented a new rule for Artfight specifically, and I really mean it specifically because this is a rule that will make sure that I enjoy Artfight and not getting pressured by YouTube chat. So the you also upload a Trace 0K version to his profile and also glimpse even though it's an old drawing. Nice. No, it's not on Twitch, I think. It's only on YouTube for now. Also, that command is only for oh wait, that command is only for moderators. There we go. That command is only for moderators. Anyone who isn't a mod cannot use that command. So it's only for moderators or above. Alright, I am still in the middle of my Cookie Run session currently because I am getting new stuff. I did the thing already. I already did the town square thing, just changing things right now. Alright, let me switch to the screen. Also, I haven't opened my PNG program yet, so as you can see, there's like literally nothing going on. But before I do any of the Artfight stuff, I do want to, like I said earlier, that I'm going to give updates. And let me like get this out of the way first. Let me like also get this. Let me waste some of the stamina jelly so that it refills over time while I'm live. Okay. Alright, it should be refilled over time now, I think. Alright, so I have two news. Let me go to the full screen. So this is my YouTube stuff. This is like what everyone sees right now. There's like nothing going on, but that's not the point. As you can see, if you see on the tab at the top right, I have one of the Artfight tabs open. So I want to show two attacks that I received earlier this morning, because I will be showing, of course, before I go into an art session today. There we go. And so these are the 2 attacks I received. You might not see like the bottom one because the fish is like blocking right now. I already commented on the bottom one. I haven't commented on the top one yet. The bottom one, which is the earlier one, was made or was drawn by Suki, who she said that she will draw my character later that time, and she did. This is what Suki drew for Shiro as a revenge on my attack for Suki's character. Pretty cute, I might say. Like, I think like Suki's style is like pretty recognizable, I would say. Yeah, it's cute. And don't forget the character. Always the character, let me tell you. Don't forget the character. So yeah, this is Suki's drawing. Wow, you caught a soda can again. So yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Cool attack from Suki. I already commented below, so I don't know if they read the message yet. I would assume by the time they wake up, they probably would be able to. So yeah, that's nice. And the second one that I'm going to show in just a bit because I'm doing the boat stuff. Today's boat stuff is useless, unfortunately. Nothing is worth buying here, so I'm probably just going to use it to buy the rarity stuff. That's a little bit sad. Also, I'm gonna try this trick. I want to see if it works. I'm going to buy these, like buy lots of them. This one too. You're gonna play something else because your Osu skill is stored in your hair and you already have the haircut. That's unfortunate. Alright, can I buy Invoke? No, I can't. Okay, so I think I remember buying like a lot of these, and then I can buy them again or something. That was like OP for like 1 point, but 1.0. Okay, card upgrades. My card upgrade is like level 5 now. Okay, let me check this. Wow, I haven't claimed any of these at all. Oh my goodness. You beat Cody 1v1, nice. You beat Cody. Congrats. Let me start mining first. There we go. Boom, storage, appraiser. That's a duck. Ooh, I got 2 butter ambers. That's just perfect. Also, a pink rubber ducky by Matei. Finally, I'm not the only one who has the duck. That's like a unique legendary. Still not a new one, but unique enough. Cool. You got a duck. Now I am not the only one who has that duck. Okay, cool. What do you mean? What do you mean 2 in a row? And Dread also has the duck. You had a duck for 1 second, and then Dreadrum decides to also take it. What is this luck? A double duck day? What am I seeing here? Huh? So anyways, I'm going to take the stuff here first before I continue. I'm almost done with the 0k stuff. And yeah, this is Suki's attack. I'm going to show people the other one now, which is this one. I don't know who this person is, but they drew this on traditionally. They drew this traditionally, which I am really jump scared by that because they took an effort to draw my OC traditionally, mind you. So this is cool. Yeah, traditional drawing W, indeed. I was going to comment on their profile. I haven't, but if I would comment something on, I would need to comment it using a traditional handwriting. Yeah, they both look great, yes. But I haven't commented on this one yet, because if I were to do it, I would have to comment it with a traditional comment. You know, I write on a paper and then a screenshot. And then I took a picture of the handwriting and then put an image on the comment section. Just because they did the art traditionally, and I want to actually comment it traditionally too. So yeah, that's like my plan, but I haven't done that yet. I was busy with other things. And what I mean by other things, I mean gaming. And no, it's not any gaming. You will see eventually what I mean by gaming. Let me like do this. And no, before I ask if it's my Cookie Run Kingdom account on this on the one that I'm playing right now. No, it's not. I haven't even touched the what was it? The one that I was in the other server, you know, the main one. Outrun Gaming. Nah, it's not Outrun. You know eventually when I show them. That's why I'm only going to do one attack today. So what else can I do here? I pressed the Harvest Festival. I'm not going there yet because I don't want to play the cutting minigame, like the tree cutting minigame. No, I'm not going to do that. Took 3 minutes to load the map. Wow. That's a wow indeed. Okay, let me do the good gotcha first. Sorry. Okay, nothing much to see here. But the first one was a mess. How did the second one go? Okay, is this all of it? Is this all I could do? Is there anything more I could do other than Starlight Island? Yeah, I think so. I think everything else is done other than the Starlight Island one, so I can actually draw something. Yeah, let's go to Dream Express. Let's do this. Alright, that's it for my Cookie Run session. Your game crashed while you're just trying to load the lobby. Damn. I got 2 Twitch notifications. Oh, yep, of course. Okay. That's going to be the first one for like my Cookie Run stuff. And they didn't comment anything, unfortunately. It's a rough sketch, rough color, unshaded drawing, no simple fossil background. Got a 4.5. Now they said this is rough. I mean, it kind of looks rough from like it's like a rough color thingy, but like it's traditional, so it's like a major W on their part because they did like a traditional. They did it pretty cute. The only thing I have complaints. There is like one complaint I have. It's not about the outfit though. Let me like open it in a new tab. Can I even rotate this? Can I even rotate this? You know, I'm not even gonna rotate this. I'm not in the mood to rotate. The one that complaint that I have, and it's not really much of a complaint because I don't think that people would draw it. Also, my YouTube chat is not loading again. I saw the YouTube thingy, but in like the browser, it doesn't even load. Hello, like I would assume it's Maple Emoji D, Maple Emoji. How's everyone today? I'm doing good. Do you do Artfight? Back to the ones that I have a little complaint with, and that is the face mark. This Shiro's face mark is missing in this picture. But still, it's not a big deal. They did draw the character, everything. And I don't mind the complicated with the like the outfits that much, considered it is traditional, and it's also like if you cut that thing off, it's like if you cut like the detailed part off, it's like a simplified version, which I mean that's basically what I did too. So yeah, I would say it's pretty good. Using a gaming headset on a 3DS feels wrong. For me, it doesn't. For me, it doesn't feel wrong. All right, that's outside of the way. I will comment on this art piece later. I'll have to put a little bit more effort of commenting on this art piece as opposed to how I usually comment on myself. So I'm going to leave this friendly fire in for now, until I commented on it. Wow, this one already did comment. This one that I forgot to italic the quotes, but like I don't really want to go fix it now, so. The audio just feels too high quality. Is it because of the 3DS not having a higher quality audio? I don't believe it. But like if it's like better to enjoy the game, then sure. Updates on the yesterday's piece, like I said, I haven't updated anything. It still looks like this. I'm not going to update it on stream though. I'm doing a different art piece today. You know, I have 2 times today because I got woken up at 4, but I dreamed both times and Ian has sleep paralysis. Oof. That's unfortunate. Alright, let me look at the Artfight references so far. What are we looking at? What is he streaming? Huh. Alright, let me look for Artfight references. I think I might do a revenge. I am considering doing revenges, but we'll see if I'm in the mood to do revenges or not. But the first things first is I go to let me like press X on Suki's attack thing so that it counts as number 1. Let me look at Trey's character first. Hi, just joined. Am I late? No, you're not. I literally just started the drawing thingy. Hello, Coconut on YouTube with Japanese letters. All right, let me look at Trey's profile real quick. Could you remind me which characters do you have as like a Cookie Run character, Trey? Like any of the names that you have designed a Cookie Run character and have put in there so far. Trey, Nicole, Glim, and Susie. Alright, this is Trey. Alright, I see that one. Nicole. I think I saw this one already. Yeah, I saw this one already. And then you have Glim and Susie. Glim. This one I have yet to see. Oh, this is... I would assume this is... Glim's character. Alright. I'm gonna cross that off immediately, sorry. I've done a lot of yellows already. So far Trey and Nicole looks cool. I'll still consider it. Oh. Susie. Okay. Everyone other than Glim is like... It's like equal. It's like around equal parts. Let me read your descriptions real quick. Okay, nothing much that I need to point out here, so I'm probably going to draw one of the 3 characters, and if you want like to see the POV, this is their character profile right now. Trey said there is Trey, which is this character here, Nicole, Glim, that I'm going to skip, and the other one is this character here that has a CRK version that I could potentially draw one of them. Fish. So yeah, I'm just like opening 3 of them right now, and there's like this one that looks pretty intriguing for me, because this one is like from my point of perspective, this one should be the easiest for me to draw, and then this one is the second easiest, but this one will look really cool. This one will look really cool if I were to draw Trey. And this one is like my least selective one. Susie is ancient black coffee cookie. Well, what did you get? I see. Oh, it's an Undertale shark. What? We are getting a lot of legendaries already. I'm actually quite surprised. Between the two, who would you think, since you did an attack on me, who would you think I should go for? Either Trey or Suze? I'm probably going to revenge one of your characters today, and then I'll put everything else on hold. Because I don't remember who I did attacks for at this point. Trey. Alright, let's draw a cool Cookie Run character. And also this is going to be one of the easier ones to draw, so. Nice. Alright. Let me check. I am supposed... my plan originally, I am supposed to be doing a revenge for 5 stars. Stan on Artfight, who attacked my character too. But... Oh, they did also attack the character that I did attack. Wow, funny. Yeah, they also did attack the other offer's character. That's pretty cool. How are there so many legendaries so far? What is wrong with today? There are so many legendaries already. When power shows up for a moment. Hello, Void. How are your things going so far? I don't know, how has you been? Not have, but has. GG Tiger Shark. Yeah, you got the legendaries are like going in, out, and in and all that stuff. Also, YouTube chat is empty right now, so I don't get to read them. Very decent doing stuff. There, you catch a fish 10 times. Alright, I'm going to draw Trey, and as like this character right here. Blue Raspberry Slurpee. So let me write a description. Blue Raspberry Slurpee. I need to write this myself actually, because I don't have the text. Or I'm not gonna bother reading the description before I actually finish writing this thing. I'm not gonna bother like looking at the description before I copy the info, before I'm done copying the info. Once I'm done copying the info, then I'll look at the description. This is the character. No, don't put the stream manager link in there. I swear to God if I did. Alright, you know what to do. You know what to do. Moderators. As for YouTube stream, this is the pin that replaces the current pin. Yeah, this is the pin that replaces the current pin. What do you mean you can reorder the floors on the elevator like the item bag? Huh, that's funny. What current pin? My current pin is my current pins on the on YouTube is, I don't think I have this command on Twitch. Yeah, I don't. My current pin on like the one on YouTube, the one before that is I have is this one. When a poll happens, any demanders towards characters. Oh, not congratulations on getting a soda can, by the way. The one that I put earlier is when a poll happens, any demanders towards characters that lost the poll will get timed out for the whole stream. This is to ensure I don't get pressured with drawing what I want and what I wanted. So that is the exclamation mark demand command on YouTube. Because this is my art fight, I have the right to not do your OC if I don't find enjoyment drawing the OC. So I have to resort of that choice. Also, I have no idea where my pen is. I know I brought it with me, I just don't know where it is. But yes, I'll just be drawing Trey's character for the stream today, and then I might do one off-stream attack just because I don't feel like streaming much. Hello, Brick on YouTube. I'm just going to I'm gonna go look for my pen. I have the tablet with me, but I've assumed that I forgot the pen part, so I'll be right back. I'm not gonna do a BRB screen though, so this is like the screen you'll be looking for. It's not on Twitch. Why is it said it's not working? It's not on Twitch. Also on YouTube it displays, it just doesn't show the overlay because Nightbot. Anyways, be right back. YouTube chatters when everything looks unique enough for me to witness. Honestly, all the names I've seen are just like funnier names. All the names I've seen are like the funnier names or something. Yeah, hello, Brick. Anyways, why do you keep telling that it's not working? This is the second time in chat that it says it's not working. I said it's not on Twitch. Can you listen to me for 1 second, please? Because all of this time that you've been streaming, you have been asking pointless questions so far. Please calm, alright? Because if it continues, I have the right to DVIP you, and I don't want to do that. Thanks. I want people to understand my stuff the first time, and then just, you know, get things done right in an instant. I'm not in a frustrated mood right now, mind you, so don't make me frustrated. I will not add the demand command on Twitch just yet. I am not going to until the end of the stream. Or if I don't add it at the end of the stream, then maybe then the next stream you can actually remind me to add it. But I'm not doing it this stream. Please and thank you. If it's that bad that I'm going to stream without microphone, and all I can see is a screen. I am so close on removing VIP from you, Dread. I really mean it. What Pokemon should I use in Gen 1 other than the starter and Mew? Which Gen 1? Is it the remake one or is it the remake one or the original red, blue, yellow? No, not red, blue, yellow. Red and green. Which one? Which one are you playing right now? Also, I have no idea why I'm actually doing a line art now. Why am I like skipping the line art now when I could just literally do the literally do the what was it? The sketch first. Because this one I need to like experiment with hairstyles too. I also have to do like this sort of thing. Where I need to make sure the head is like fitting. Have the English version of Pokemon Blue. Okay, so other than the starters and Mew, I don't know why you would use Mew in a playthrough. Since Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow are like some of the most broken games out there, I would say go get a Nidoking, or if not a Nidoking, then go get a Gyarados. That's like my two choices. That's like two of the choices I would go for. I mean, Gyarados should be like simple enough, right? I mean, you would get it like confidently confirmed, but if you want the Ryushis, then go get Nidoking. And Nidoking specifically. Not Nidoqueen, because I don't. Nidoqueen cannot do something the same as Nidoking do. It's fine, but like, I want to make sure that you understand the first time. You know, I don't want to repeat the. I do not want to repeat what I said a few times because it actually falls in under my Twitch rule of wait, what's the rule I wrote again? It's the wait, I need to look at the rules again. I know I said it rule somewhere. I need to look at the non-mod settings. The rules that I put in, I actually updated the rules on Twitch, by the way. I deleted one part of the rule and then added in one part of the rule. What I added in is a demanding to draw a character that lost a pole is not allowed, which is the newly added rule for Artfight that I will delete after Artfight is over. And the rule that I think it's too much is don't be curious about things that don't need to be answered. That's like the other rule. Because I mean, it's okay that I repeat a few times. I mean, I do occasionally repeat questions and answers a few times, right? I mean, that's like I sometimes don't have a brain, and like I will try my best to not to, but like there's like instances where you need to listen it the first time. Well, I mean, it's a lot more difficult to listen to a streamer than to read the text on the Twitch screen, right? I mean, that's like the thing. So maybe next time I'm actually going to type it out instead, so that people who can't listen can actually read what the context is. And I don't mean it in a bad way, because sometimes people can't actually listen. They can't open the volume. So yeah, I'll consider it. If you can't really listen to me, then I'll type it out one time, and then yeah. Anyways. You always use Mew as HM slave in Gen 1 games. Interesting. I never use Mew because I don't go out of my way to get Mew for an HM slave. Yes, no more justice for this OC until Artfight is over, because I I wouldn't really like it that much. Sorry. But I'm pretty good with how much I want to draw now. I still do polls from time to time, right? That won't change. But if the cookie that people voted for wins, I don't want the other type of people that's just going to demand the second one to actually get drawn too. Like I'll probably draw them one day. I just don't want to do it now because it also happens to not win the poll. Okay, I need a pose. Which which pose idea would be good for this cookie? And I'll show you in the reference in just a moment. I'm reloading YouTube chat right now. I could get a level 100 Cerulean City if I wanted to. Oh. Then I guess I don't know much about the glitch then. This is the reference for the character that Trey put it on their Artfight page. This is Trey's reference, by the way. Which pose do you think would fit this character? Or like this character? I'll be waiting for post references. Until then, I'll sketch for whatever I think looks cool, without any references. Any suggestions? Would appreciate suggestions. Oh. Is that the same way you get a... I don't remember anymore. I don't remember Gen 1 glitches anymore, actually. I don't remember Gen 1 glitches anymore. Is a character male or female? Let me see. Or if Trey can answer it in chat, they use he as a pronoun, not she, but he. Yeah, he's a dude. Okay, clotted cream. Use this. I'm not using other people's bases, by the way. I'm using... Yeah, this is a base. I'm not using other people's bases. This is the second time I think you put post bases on my chat ever since Artfight started. Yeah, I'm not using their bases. I'm just using the official source. I mean, they're helpful. I'm not saying you can't, and I'm not saying that they're not helpful. They are really helpful. I just want official ones for now. What are we looking at? Oh, he actually has a lot of sprites. Well, I would be more surprised. He actually has a few of the sprites here. Oh no, Cookie Odyssey. I'm like not that comfortable. And okay, but like hot take. I think I've said this already some time ago, but like I never really want to pay attention to the Cookie Odyssey storylines. Like if the story doesn't end, if I can't enjoy the story in like 1 month, then most likely I won't enjoy the story at all. This also goes to the dragon story, where it doesn't finish in 1 month. It took 9 years to finish. It actually 8, but like, yeah. It actually took 8 years to finish, but I'll count it as 9. Official post on Cookie Run OCs. You can just adjust the post a little bit. Like, I'm obviously not gonna go 100% with the pose. Like I have his pose here, right? But like I'm not even going to like attempt like 100% clotted cream pose. At least this Cookie's one easy one too. This dude's like easy for me to draw because pants and dude is like good combo for me to draw simple poses. I could draw like complicated poses, but in order for it to look okay, I'll just do it simplicity and whatnot. Also, I have a feeling YouTube stream might be a failure anytime soon. Today is like the 11th stream for Artfight already, and it hasn't really gone that great for the YouTube side at least. So if it continues within 2 or 3 streams that YouTube doesn't get at least like an attention, I will probably going to stop on the YouTube side before Artfight ends in like a few days. Yes, I know you're still here, Dread, but I'm talking about like the appeal for other people, you know, consider that I've streamed this 11 times already. So yeah, I'll test this. I'll stream on YouTube to see if we can still get newer people to join and other stuff. If it doesn't meet my expectations, then I'm probably going to stop on the YouTube side and then do the rest of Artfight on Twitch. Because I'm more comfortable reading one chat at a time, and Twitch is like my original home. So it makes sense for me to stay here. You can get 2 Mews in Zero just because why not? Hello, Honor Bros. How's your day? So yeah, that's one announcement I could say is if the YouTube stuff ends up not going that well, I will consider stopping YouTube streams for Artfight and then just focus the entirety of Artfight on Twitch instead. But we'll see about that. I'll stream for like 2 or 3 more streams on YouTube since it's like the end of Artfight anyway. So let's see how that goes. I mean, if people is going to be pissed that the cookie that they want doesn't get drawn, unless they ask kindly, which if they happen to own one character in Artfight that is a Cookie Run character, then I'll consider drawing their character because it's their character. It's not like you demand someone else's character to be drawn because you demand someone else's character in Artfight to be drawn because you want that cookie to be drawn so much even though it doesn't own by you, kind of. If the character that you like ask for is actually your character, or just let me like look at your Artfight in general, then I'm perfectly fine with that. But as for the poll thing, I want to make sure it has to be me that it gets to decide to draw. I made the poll just so that people can help me choose, and whatever is the winning one is what people wants me to draw the most. Although it doesn't mean that I'm not going to draw the second one, or the second place, the third place, or the fourth place. It's just it depends if the mood is willing me to draw the cookies or not. I could draw them, or I wouldn't draw them at all, kind of. Doesn't mean that if it happens to lose the poll, I wouldn't going to draw them at all ever. I would just not going to do them yet. Hello, Chun. How's your day going? Hope it's going well. Yeah, I have the option, or I could just not draw the one that won the poll. I mean, I have the option to do that as well. It's my Artfight account after all. But people already voted for it, so I just do one at least. Also, the view helped me a little bit, so there's that. So yeah, I want less pressure from chat, because if there's pressure to begin with, then I'm not even going to stream in the first place. And of course, I don't know if people care, to be honest, that I don't stream, but like, that would suck for me, because if I don't stream, that means no Artfight. That means like I'm done with it, which I'm not. I know I am not done with Artfight. I still have some OCs to draw. So I don't want to end Artfight just because some people just demanding too much. That so much so that it causes me to get burned out earlier than I expected it. I mean, there's 7 days of Artfight left. Actually, how long is it again? Let me take a look. Artfight. There's 1 week and 2 days and 1 hour. There. That's how long it is left until Artfight is over. So yeah. But like, but why? Okay, I think I might. Okay, I might. There is a good chance that this cookie ends up finishing early than I expected it, and it will be like a short stream. So much so that if it's a short stream, I will probably going to finish up a honey baklava that I haven't finished yet. Two minutes of Lunara raid hour. Reckon I could still do it on time. Hopefully. Hopefully. Like, hopefully you could do it on time. Anyways, besides that, how's everyone's day? I know I already asked like some few people how their day has been, but you know, just trying to encourage chat activity. Because I'm a streamer, I'm trying my best to get engagement. Or at least trying anyway. Don't judge me. Don't judge me if I failed. Because I am bound to fail sometimes. That's perfectly fine by me. I'm not calling myself a professional. I don't want to be in the professional area. Like, I never wanted to be in the professional area, because if I'm being like the professional one, then that would like counter literally the thing that I watch people for. They're like sometimes there are some streams that are like too professional for my likings that I just don't watch. And then there are some streams that are like funny and they just like having fun. That's like my preferred way of watching people's streams. Like, I know I sounded professional whenever I try streaming, but like me complaining about stuff is definitely not one of them. You often see me complaining about a lot of things, so that is already not professional enough. And honestly, I don't care. It's not like I'm going to be on beyond the partner level of streamer or anything. I cannot even get close to it, so there's not that to worry. Thank you, Dread. Thank you, Dread. Also, you gotta also, here's my what was it? Here's my suggestion from me. Just a little bit. Like, I know you put your OCs in Artfight. Why not draw someone? It doesn't have to be me, but like draw a Cookie Run OC. Maybe like find one by your own, or maybe like draw the one from Suki's if you can't find anyone. Then, you know, pose it on Artfight as like one attack at least. Maybe like do one before Artfight ends, and then that would be great. That's my suggestion, though. You don't have to do it, but it's my suggestion. Okay, let's see. My day was like this. It's so hot outside, I need to get my fan. For me, like, drizzled a few times. I just added more to Trey's description. You're drawing company era Trey right now, since I drew that era him as a cookie. And the green text is not my full explanation of some things in the era. Company era. Right. Lethal. Let me have 5 real quick. Oh wow, would you look at that? There are a lot more text for me to read. Fantastic. Let me see. Alright, cool. Cool description. Cool description that I just read. Absolute perfection. I'm still going to draw the same way as I would originally do though, so. Ding 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 ding. I don't know about the eye line, so I'm just gonna go with like this. But yeah, this one is if I could manage to finish this one on time, finish this one on like midnight, which I mean it could be possible, but I'm just not gonna say it's a possibility because it's I would have to rush the art if I wanted to be finished within midnight, which is like 1 hour from now. So I'm going to take it slow because I'm only doing 1 attack today, so I'm perfectly fine. I'm perfectly fine with my pace, so I'm not going to like pressure myself into finish this one early. But if I've ended up finishing it early, then the good thing is I can just like finish the one that I haven't finished yet. There are like 3 art pieces that I have yet to finish, and one of them I have to finish by number 25. He smirks and always smirks the same way for the people, right? Okay. I have 1 art piece I have yet to finish, and no, it's not about their character, because I already finished with their character, base color wise. The only one that I haven't finished is drawing my character in there, because this is an attack that I already streamed that one on a Monday stream, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. On Twitch, of course, because I didn't stream that one on YouTube because it's not Cookie Run related. So I just don't stream that one if it's not Cookie Run. Anyways, yeah, I have that one to finish on before on number 25, so that I can submit it on number 25 for their birthday. Da-da-da-da. I'm gonna change the way how I draw my mouth. I'm just gonna draw it like this. Let me also save by the name first. I'm feeling quite sleepy, oh no. Okay. Let me save the name. What's that name again? Tray, blue, just read here. Raspberry, Slurpee, cookie, by... I know this is her username, but I just saved this just because it's easier for me to... find it. I won my first match by doing nothing. Nice. Also, anyone is interested on fishing? No pressure, of course. I'm probably going to do something that encourages stream activity, so you can get free fishing attempts on lurkbait. I know some commands are not available right now, but like June saw fish 10 times 10 fish. All right, we'll see what June gets. Hopefully not a soda can, because it was already twice that the soda can was out. So hopefully that isn't the case. And also hopefully not another pink duck, because the pink duck was already twice today. Tell that to my Twitch that it's not allowing me to redeem. I mean, the 61 is still on cooldown, so it makes sense, right? the 20 fish is on cooldown. I know that. I'm aware. Bro, my Squirtle fainted from poison like 3 steps away from the Pokemon Center. Satch. Big Satch. Okay. Some keys. Exclamation mark duck. Or exclamation mark quack. Both works. Reminder that this command doesn't cost any hammers. Insert comment about how beautiful Trey is looking. Insert comments on how I should draw this, how I should approach this here. Because Trey's company error looks really easy. Basically, I'm already like done with like the base design except for the badge, but like that's it, I guess. Oh, hello, Joe. June caught a Joe. Shh. That's a similar company logo. Nice. Fast question, since I'm making some random chippies, do you have any preference for a specific pose? What are you looking for? My preference has always been standing still. Like, whenever I draw some small characters, I would usually just think of something standing still or basic poses. You can just look on the top right if you need some inspiration, because they're all simple poses. I don't do dynamic or I don't do complicated poses because it takes forever for me to do it. But there's this one, if you want to use it. There's this one I draw for the character Trey, which is, well, this pose. It's for dudes. Up to you though. You can use this as a reference if you want. But I don't usually have that much preference for poses other than simplistic. It has to be simple, otherwise I probably won't able to draw them. Okay. Wait, I don't have eyebrows. Oh wait, eyelashes and eyebrows are in the same layer. That's fine. Whoops. Is YouTube chat moving, or I'm just tripping? No, it's not. Okay, so I'm just tripping then. Isn't an X with an arrow at the bottom left? It's awesome logo? Wait, which one? Is it here? Oh wait, it is an arrow. I just drew an X. Right. Let me like do this real quick. It should be like an easy fix. There we go. Easy fix. That's it. That's the logo. that is such a simple fix. Like, it's small, but it's like a lot better. I'll make it bigger. There we go. It's ironic because I have Stardust holiday outfit in the corner of my avatar sketch. Wait, Stardust holiday outfit? Also, I need to do this because no reason in particular. Everyone has been catching legendaries already, so I might as well just go for it. Let's see what I get. Oh, I thought I was a soda can for a second. Dang it! Could have been so good if it was a soda can. I would get excited if it was. Bruh, come on, that's not fair. Why is today's pink rubber ducky so common today? That's not fair. Literally 3 people already got it. Matei got it first, then Dread with the 2 in a row, and then I got it. Oh, how? Why is this legendary so common today? No way. 4% spawn Clefairy. I want it. Good luck getting it. But like, how? How is 3 ducks already came out today? And I mean 4 legendary ducks. Let's go, I got it, GG. I got a Clefairy on your team. Also, I'm not a fan of 255, so I'm probably going to do this so that I can actually shape it 255. A nugget? Ooh, you got a rubbish. A nugget. Rubbish. I think this is one of the ones where a white mouth would fit. This is the one of the case where a white mouth would fit, so I'm going to add a white mouth. But I'm going to experiment with other colors just in case. I know a white mouth fits, I want to see if it fits. Yeah, I'll go with this color. I would have gone with a white mouth, but I'll just go with a different color. But who celebrates 1 month of affiliate anniversary? I'm actually quite funny. I only celebrate 1 year of affiliate anniversary, not 1 month affiliate anniversary, so I'm quite surprised. You know, I'm actually going to lurk on his stream too, because why not? Oh, he's playing all sorts of games. Okay, no wonder. You know what? That was one nasty motorcycle I just heard. I hope they got their motorcycle seized. And I mean that as a way to for them. And I mean that as a way to say screw you. Because that was quite loud. Not a big fan. Okay, I kinda need a lighting and a random element deck because I can't fucking win against water Pokemon with another water Pokemon. Why would you win a water Pokemon with another water Pokemon? Also, I know nothing about TCG rule set, so don't mind me too much. TCG Pocket doesn't have resistance, got you. So just super effective and neutral. And super effect is usually plus 20 damage. I'm gonna make the eye darker just to make it easier to distinguish between the eyes and the skin. So I'm going to make the eye a little bit darker. Oh no, 13 minutes ago. This is bad. Let me look. Okay. No, I'm not talking. I wasn't even muted. I was looking at a video. I'm not gonna talk about it though, but it's essentially about self-promotion. It was about self-promotion. It's not around my level, so I'm fine, but like it's about self-promotion. I literally just watched like a 1 minute video about this topic, so I wasn't speaking. It's always, for some reason, it's unglitchy to me. Maybe it's because of how I'm sound actually right now and not because of my microphone. I don't know, it could be anything. Actually, it is my microphone. Actually, I'm gonna do this real quick. It is my microphone. It's not the yeah, it's my microphone. Let me like reconnect to this real quick. Alright, let's see. Yeah, could be better, I think. I was wrong with my microphone. It always has been like this ever since I bought the headset. I think it's just a headset thing, to be honest. I think it's just a headset thing. I'm not gonna replace it. I'm just gonna use this until it dies, and then I'll just buy a new one. This one is cheap anyway, so I don't bother it. So I wasn't bothered by it too much. Okay, so back to the topic of why I went silent earlier. I watched a video about people doing self-promotion on other Twitch channels. And I'm not talking about like affiliates doing it, because, well, if it was just affiliates doing it, it's not going to be covered on the news, right? We're talking about partners who, one of them, I'm not gonna mention names, and I would like suggest you to go watch a video for full context. I watched Dolan Darkest videos about this topic because he covered it, so I would suggest, if you want to know more, I would just let you go watch the video, because I'm not going to talk about it, consider I'm streaming on both platforms. Oh, you mean this part? You mean this part? Oh yeah, I should have just forget to draw it, so I'm just gonna do it now. I can see it. I can see it very slightly. It's like a diamond shaped thing. Yeah, I can see it, Trey. I can see the colors. I can differentiate the color by zooming in the ref. So, if this is what you're talking about, then here it is. This is the thing that is barely noticeable in your OC ref, but now I made it noticeable. There you go. That's the one I need to add, is it? Oh yeah, for the Twitch people, I will have an exclusive Twitch segment for the Artfight stream, because this is more of like towards contribution towards the Twitch side overall, because I think this would probably make more impact here than on YouTube, because this will also work even after I stop with the YouTube stuff. Sorry. Anyways, and it's about the starting soon screen, not the BRB screen, because the BRB screen is still going to be that one. I'm talking about the BRB. I'm talking about the starting soon screen. I'll still consider the starting soon screen and what I should go with it, but I have like an option, a new one for, and it's also helped promote a game too that I play a lot over the course of 2 or 3 days. I think it's 2 days. So yeah, there will be a comparison poll later on the Twitch side, so people can help me vote which one would be better for you for the starting soon screen, or if people prefer the old one over the the one that I'm using right now over the one that I want to try it out. Another motorcycle. And another one. Today's odd because it's a Wednesday. I don't think there will be that many people to begin with, but there we are. Okay, I suck at this game. GG, now fish. So that you don't suck at video games. Like me, because I suck at video games. I had to drink a lot more water than usual because I felt tired. Like, I didn't even use a lot of energy today, I just felt tired for whatever reason. CB Longneck. So I might like dedicate one part of the stream today on Twitch just for the fishing alone, and I'll give people like a cheap redeem to fish like 20 times. So you can like all stack fish or something. I might give like a limited discount to like 20 fishes in a row or something. And then you can just like fish for all your heart's content, but you can only redeem it like 3 times during the discount. We'll see about that though. I want to see if it would do it or something. Okay, why did that sink? Why did that sink for a little bit? Okay, chat contribution time. It's 1.5 hours later and the ad's about to start. So I'm going to ask a question now before the ads officially begin. So math equation time. What is 10 plus 25? Answer to get 3 times 5 fish. Repeating question. What is 10 plus 25? Or 10 plus 25 equals. Deltarune seems to got it first. Congrats, Deltarune, for getting... Wait, how much did I say? How much did I say? 5? Is it 5? Did I say 5 for the fish? Or how much did I say again? I already forgot. You know what screw this? I'm gonna put it to 7. You got 7 fish. There you go. And the ads should be playing now. Dong. Great start. Great start, mind you. A dong. Alright, 6 more fishes left. Let's see what you get. I need something exciting. Also, good song. Need that adrenaline back. Also, I didn't rig any of the fishes, by the way. It's all up to the thing. All I did is I typed the command, and then I'll see how it goes, and then yeah. If it ends up not having anything good, then that's unfortunate. Another CB long neck. Da, 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 da. Epic. Whoops. Lionfish. Nugget. That's 7 fishes gone and no legendary. Sad. I kinda wish people gets more legendaries more often. I'm just going to check just in case it's on, okay? I will just always type this just in case. I know it's on by default, but I just want to type that just for good measure. There will be another equation when the stream hits 1 hour and 45 minutes, and I'll remind chat about it. Also, no need for the timer, and if anyone can remind me when the stream hits 1 hour and 45 minutes, please do tell, so that I can do a math equation for free fish. I'm not gonna write an entire code base out of it though, because that's going to take forever. I know Botrex can. I know Botrex has the ability to do something like that, but I'm too lazy to even consider using that right now. Consider that I'm also using Botrex for the chat overlay as opposed to JChat, which is what I always use before I switch because of YouTube. For this needs a timer. No need, because stream right now is 9. Oh, that one is, yes. That one needs a timer. I didn't see the redeem earlier. Also, it didn't show on my phone again. Oh my god. Alright, that one needs a timer. Alright, I have both the Twitch chat and YouTube chat up. We're good to go. Alright. Sleeps. All things considered, I think it worked pretty flawlessly. Kinda like this. Kinda like the direction I'm going through right now with Artfight. Like, sure, I have been doing less and less art pieces, but like, honestly speaking, like, it doesn't matter that much anymore. Like, I've done like a lot of art pieces that I'm proud for a first year. For a first year, I'm proud. Even though some say my art style might look simple, but like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how simple it looks. Like, as long as I get to do a lot of the attacks in the first year, I'm good. Makes it more makes it better that maybe like one day I will revenge them, kind of. So you had to go grab the 3DS charger. Oof. I would assume it ran out of battery again. You know what? I'm not in the mood for this song. Sorry, Remilia. Not this one either. Let me guess. Jump scare. Never mind. I'll open this one though. I do wonder if this one is copyrighted on YouTube or not. Time will tell. We'll see. Let's see if this one is copyrighted on YouTube or not. I know on Twitch is fine. All right, time to color the lines, the melting lines. Let's see how long can I go for drawing with this cookie. Right now we're in almost 2 hours, and we're almost finished with this one. Why would I replace my brother's 3DS battery? He could deal with it himself when I get my own 3DS, but I want to get a new XL one or a pink original one. You heard him. You heard him, Matei. Hello Max, how's your Artfight been? I've seen one of your attacks, and that's probably it. How has it been going? I assume you're also watching I'm assuming you're also watching Choco? I wonder, is there any pink ones on sale right now? If you could find one, that would be cool. You know the 3DS one that I have? I have the Luigi one. Not the Luigi. Yeah, the Luigi one. It's just like a normal 3DS though, but like it's a Luigi wrap one. I think it's like Luigi decal. I don't know what it's called, but like that's the one I had. I think that it was a second hand because I know it wasn't me who bought it. It was my dad. I think my dad bought it out from someone else who didn't use it anymore. They didn't even wipe their 3DS's data. Funnily enough, the only thing they have is an image of someone who I don't know who they are inside a 3DS picture. My dad did buy that 3DS from whoever that was that sold it to him and gave it to me because I asked for it. I'm glad I didn't get to buy the Switch. I really am. I really am glad I didn't buy the Switch. I almost fell for it. But now that the Switch 2 is out, I can safely say that I don't have to buy the Switch anymore. And in the future, probably not even the Switch 2 until I see Legend CA gameplay. If Legend CA is like enjoyable at most, then I might consider buying it, but it's probably not going to be on my to-do list at all. You got a Flareon? Nice. Dread, if you're here, can you go test the YouTube chat for me? Or like type anything in there. I want to see if it works. Right, it works. Huh. So YouTube chat's like awkwardly silent today. Like awkwardly silent today. It's just Dread and just I think it's like Dread and one other person in the YouTube chat right now. And I'm really mean awkwardly silent because like normally there'll be at least some people chatting, but maybe this rule was too strict, they'll have to leave. Nah, there's always a few days left. Don't mind it too much. I still have like at least 6 streams of Artfight left before Artfight is over on YouTube at least, so pretty cool. Also, thanks for testing. I saw the message. I mean, that's the whole color, actually. Actually, this is the whole entire color. What? I don't remember this being this easy. The only thing on this 3DS was like me and an image of the previous owner giving Mario Kart 7 the middle finger. Knowing what Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is, I would assume it would probably make me laugh. Okay, they gave Mario Kart 7 a middle finger. That's so funny. You got a chance to get a Flareon EX and you got unlucky. Well, unlucky. Alright, I didn't forget about this. Math equation time. It has 15 minutes. This one will give you 8 free fish. So the equation, I'm just still gonna give like a simple one anyways. The equation that I'm going to give is 21 plus 19 equals, I'll repeat it again, 21 plus 19 equals. Dread got it again with 8 fishes. Congrats on your stream delay being almost instant. Yes, and it does show in the overlay, so you can use low latency. You could use low latency. I think it should help a little bit. My stream only drops 87 frames today, so that's like a good start. Normally it drops more than that. So 87 frames is not that much. I would say it's a really decentable. Oh, a finish. Finish fish. If you're watching a Twitch live stream, always turn on low latency, even if your hardware is powerful enough. Reason, stream delay. Ooh, legendary. Not a new one, I think. Okay. It's a croissant shark. Nothing to see here. That's unfortunate. It's a croissant shark. That's one of the more common ones. Still a catch though. Just not a great one. We're still hoping for a good catch. Or like maybe a treasure chest or like a diamond or something. Then that I could call a good catch. Because most of the catches are the ones that are already caught. Or maybe a blue whale. Actually, a blue whale would have been a funny one to get. We'll see what we're getting today. First Abra, can I catch it? One Pokeball later, you will it escapes. I did. Wow, congrats, lucky catch. Because Abra usually just teleports away. Dun 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 dun. A watch. What are you watching? That's all of it? Well, Sag. Croissant Shark was like the best catch from there. Otherwise, other than that, it's a pretty mid catch. There was an ambulance. "32 Pokeballs to catch a level 1 Mew." Actually, that sounds pretty good. Because normally you'll be wasting a lot of Ultra Balls. Also, you wouldn't believe this. I know there's like some people who watch, who knows Choco XD, the streamer, and you know some people watch him, and also consider that I did attack Choco's character like 2 days ago, I think. I'm actually quite surprised he decides to play House Flipper. I don't know who suggested it, but like I'm actually quite surprised that he ended up playing House Flipper. Because I know for a fact one streamer that I watch, that I used to watch, also played this game at one point. It's not going to be that one game that will spend like an endless amount of hours playing, but I think if one day it gets to the point where I need like, you know, the Stardew thingy for me to play, I would probably consider buying a House Flipper. The first one though, not the second one. Speaking of, just look at the price. I don't think it's like big right now, so let me see. Yeah, it's still expensive, but it's fine. And I mean, but for me, okay, now I got the frame perfect teleport. What? Frame perfect? Oh yeah, speaking of, the lurk bait thing, I have been using it for 127 hours so far, and that means that I've been streaming with lurk bait for over 127 hours so far on Steam, which is probably might be one of my most played games on stream yet. And I mean yet because there are other games that might surpass this. The one idle game that I purchased on Steam might surpass it, because I happen to open it a lot too. Purple fading to white. I'll try. Which had the purple though? Is it magenta or just like purple? More purple. This purple. Like this purple. Or like this, I don't know. Wait. Yeah, okay, that's cool. I'll just like adjust it a little bit, just to suit my taste. Yeah, that should be good. Now this one is like not white color, but like it's like really white. It's like around like this. Also, my add is at least 40. Let me add it to. No, that's too much. 40. Like do this a little bit upper. Yeah, I know. I think this is fine. Right, 50. Exclusion looks weird. I'm not even gonna consider exclusion. Soft light would look good though. Now it's falling upside down. It's falling upside down. Let me do a funny reference. Not funny reference. What is the lyrics again? Sorry, I have to pause the song just a moment. What's the song lyrics again? Close. You said is it imagining he's falling upside down? Close Your eyes, you be here soon. Okay, that's it. That's all you get. All right. Yeah, I guess this is okay. Now I can catch Mew with 32 Pokeballs. Fantastic. I mean, if it's going to be funny, then I can just write the text upside down. You know, write the actual name upside down as if he's like falling upside down. That would be funny though, but like, I could do that. That's like, if you requested me to. If you decide that I could roll with the idea, I'm going to do it. Oh wow, this is too much. Still too much. Still too much. Yeah, this is fine. You can see this guy behind him. Alright, let me see. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Now I can see why. I can actually replicate this perfectly, though. I just need to gradient this to exactly white. 90. Too much. 80. I don't know, but that looks good to me. Yeah, I'll just stick with this. Alright, there isn't really anything much for me to add, so I'll just probably make like a simple sky background and then I'll like write the name and then that's it. And before I do that, he looks so awesome and delicious. Oh no, I shouldn't have made him look worse. Oh no. Anyway. Anyways, I think this is okay. Bro, I only have 4 Pokeballs left. Sag, hope you catch it. Alright, I am... Wait, what is that called? Oh, it's a can. I am obligated to pause this drawing for a few moments of time. Because I will now be playing CRK. Just a moment. Yeah, I know it's a pretty terrible pause, but I have to do it. I'm sorry. I would like to apologize for a short. Wow. Literally, I came in and the first thing I see is a not like this emote. You know, the first thing that I go to this streamer, I see this emote. They did not like this emote. Now I have to do frame perfect again. Oof. I'm gonna check the decks after this. Okay, let me go to town square first. I'll leave this picture here for now. Actually, no, I'm going to go to the BRB screen. I'll go to the BRB screen in just a moment. So there we go. Now I can fish for a moment. All right, let's see. Oh, the dex is 216. That's good. I was hoping that it didn't save. All right, the ads are about to begin. So I want to give an equation. for 15 minutes before the ad starts. So here is the equation. The equation for this fish for times 9 fish, 12 plus 26 equals 12 plus 26 equals. Mihami's got it. Congrats, you now got 9 times the fish. Enjoy. Let's see if you catch anything interesting. In the meantime, I'll play CRK for a little bit. GG internet problem. That was pretty instant too. Liking it. I like how instant that was. Alright, let me play the tree cutting minigame real quick. Whoa, that bark looks tough. You have to work extra hard to chop through it. You have to press the button 4 times or push both at the same time. Oh wait, there's a hard mode? Wait, there's hard mode. It's called hard bark. I can't press it. But now there is this mode called hard bark. Interesting, interesting. Wait, I improved this. I like this. I like this. Makes it harder to chop the trees. Okay. Ooh. Hoo-hoo. They made it more difficult now. And that's going to ruin scores, I think. Yeah, it's going to ruin scores. And I mean a lot of scores. Because now you can't turn it. First of all, you can't turn it off. I can't turn it off, and I'm stuck with it. I do hope the score gets better because it's more difficult to play this now. And I crashed out. Perfect. But I'm seeing the better score so far. I want to see if the score ends up being better somehow. Is that? Oh, it is. Mihami's got a soda can. Laughs at this user. Yeah, the score's not better. Oh no. Oh no, this is a controversial change. Hard bark may appear depending on the season. Oh no, this is controversial change. Should have been me getting it. No, never. Now I don't think I'll be able to play this anymore because I'm not gonna get the high score. I mean, it makes it easier for me to notice. It's just harder to predict where the tree's gonna go. Wait, how did I lose my combo already? Huh? The hard bark actually made me lose my combo? No shot. Nobody's going to beat records anytime soon. I mean, it's easier for me to look. It's just a lot more difficult to get high scores with this. Let's see. I only got like 1.2 million from that though, which is, well, definitely 1.8 million difference. There's like one person in pure vanilla server is like the only one who has 2.4 million. There's no way I'm getting there. Your Clayfable one-shotted, Satch. And I crashed a tree and don't mind it too much because this one is difficult. Yeah, this one is a lot more difficult than the last time. Yeah, nah. I don't want to do this. I'm probably going to break my screen before I do it. I'm probably going to break my screen before I even got 4. And I hit all the leaps that came through me. That's actually insane. I hit all the leaps. And that makes me pissed off, so I'm not going to do it. And hit 2 leaps in a row. 3 more and I'm not going to do it. Okay. Too risky. I'm not going to bother. You have to go to the sauna. Alright. Have a good time there. This is difficult. What? Actually, this is quite difficult. Because now you have to use 2 fingers. Now you have to use 2 fingers to actually cut off the one part. I mean, it might help with my high score, but like, it's going to be a lot harder to get used to. And yeah, I had so many leaps now. I got the scores like really quick. The scores like really quick. I just couldn't manage to get it fast enough, kind of. Because this one is a lot harder to keep the combos, and I mean a lot more difficult. Because of the harder locks. And it's a lot easier for me to mess up the combos. And I already messed up the combo. I already messed it twice. I already messed it so many times. Yeah, people already rage quitting this one because this one is ridiculous. I mean, I'm probably going to get a high base score, but not the high overall score. I skipped that shield. How did I skip that shield? Huh? Yeah, I'm not getting anywhere. I still beat everyone though, but like, I'm not getting anywhere. Hell no. Alright, that's the minigame done. I probably think I'm probably not going to like go too much with it. This one is like ridiculous. Okay. Okay, I can probably draw stuff again because I mean, have I shipped the boat yet? Yes, I did. I guess I'll ship this one too, just because I can. United by trade. There it is. Ooh. 5,000 points. No, I don't need 5,000 points extra. Right. 4. And 4 beer. Yes. Wow. You're literally your first catch. What are the odds? Literally your first catch. What are the odds? Laugh at this user. sword. Petition to remove soda can. I can't do that. It's in the default catch. It's in the default catch list. I can't do that. Sorry. Are you serious? Yeah, I failed this. Great job. Never mind, I almost failed. I really hate these super combos so much. Like, when the game tells you you have to be perfect, right? When the game tells you you have to be perfect, sometimes it's just too perfect. I don't really know if it's depending on if FPS or not, or if 30 FPS will make it easy, but if 30 FPS ends up making it easier, I'm going to be pissed about myself for not playing in 30. Because I know 60 has more frames, and I think 60 is like... Well, I got one. Let's see if it counts. Let's see if the super success counts. It doesn't. That doesn't matter. Okay, White Lily to end it off. Oh no, I don't like this. Oh, come on. I pressed the flip button. It doesn't flip. Let me quickly do this and then I can try the marshmallows. Twice. You know the best thing is that soda can, so like it's only and consider soda cans only gives you 1G. It's like the ultimate best thing ever. Oh, come on. Well, I messed up this one. That's great. That's great. I messed up this one. Right, I didn't get anything. That's why I hate this event so much. Some people liked it, but I hated it. And I would just describe my frustration of this event so much so because it's like the frame perfect is just... It literally is a frame perfect simulator. That thing is literally a frame perfect simulator, and I'm not going to say anything else about it. All right. Okay, let's not continue with this art piece at least. I'm like a little bit way behind. I mean, consider I'm only doing one art piece today, so it's not going to be that big of a deal. I don't think YouTube chat is moving either, so... Let me see. Is anything YouTube moving? No. So most quiet YouTube stream ever. Honestly, real. Oh, you stream and then you stop streaming. What? Short stream and now you're gonna cancel? Yep. Okay. Alright, time to make some effects. Yeah, I guess I'll just keep it like this. I'm not gonna add too much. Right, cool. Before anyone asks, I like using desaturated colors. It fits well with some art styles. It's comfortable to look in the eyes. Right, like I said, this is a simple background, so I'm going to write a name now. Trey, if you're still here, what name should I write? Should I just write Trey Stellar, or should I write the name of the cookie? If you're still here, of course, I will be waiting for your response. Should I just write Trey Stellar or the longer one, Blue Raspberry Slurpee? Right, okay, time to write a long one. And even Dreadrum agrees with, so let's do this. Let's write a name. Oh no, 000. Probably not going to be the best color for this, so I'm probably going to change it a little bit. I think I have more space on the left than on the right, so I'm just going to write it on the left. Gotta appreciate my handwriting. I'm handwriting, I don't know what it's called, but... Okay, this name is going to be a little bit long. Also, Raspberry is capitalized R, and since it is a name... Since it's a name, I have to capitalize the R here. Oh yeah, also, speaking about the Cookie Run news, did you know that Strawberry Crepe is getting into Cookie Run Open Break? And it's because of the dragon story? I don't know if Espresso will also be getting in. Like, I know for a fact Strawberry Crepe is getting in, but I don't know about Espresso. That's going to mess up a lot of the lore, though. I'll tell you that. It's going to mess up a lot of the lore because now if these two confirms the theory of Kingdom Cookies being in the same universe as Open Break, then we can get like a then the lore of the Self-Aware series is going to take another 180 again. I rewrite the text. I don't think this looks good. Let me rewrite it. Wait, let me replay this again and let me add this song here. Let's see if it's here. No, not that one. Not that one either. Okay, I'm just gonna add it to the queue. There we go. Figure it would be fitting. Still waiting for the Timekeeper lore. Waiting for a fact that Timekeeper is the most powerful being in existence. I'm just waiting for that. No, it's because, well, my original lore is that my original purpose is that the kingdom cookies and the kingdom exclusive cookies and Open Break exclusive cookies are in the different universes. That's like my original intention. Like I could just put them in the same universe, that and then the game just becomes, and then the game just tells us it's canon, and that would benefit my series a little bit. I mean, I could just put them all in the same universe, and it would benefit my series when I make it, because I can just put every single cookie now. The only difference is their dialogue box. No, actually, no. There's no difference because I can just put all of them in the same dialogue box. Because the whole series that I've been using, it's either the old dialogue box or the current Open Break one, which is two Open Break dialogue boxes. It may make it a lot easier for me to do it. That's for sure. You could say it's an AU, but it's also based out of the real Cookie Run events that happened. Like if you watch the I know you watched it. If you watch the third part of the video, not the Q&A one though, the character that was spoiler alert, but there's like no spoilers anyway because we're just gonna say it. The character that quote unquote kidnapped the like Korean cream, or like take Korean cream to the one place on top of the clock tower, or inside the clock tower, it's just how you interpret it, says about the upcoming event of being the esports event for Cookie Run Open Break back in June. Not June, back in like March. I think. I don't remember when it happened exactly, but like it's that one esports event that Cookie happens to mention it. That Cookie happens to mention the set events, so it's technically not an AU. It's since it's based out of the real events too. Or you could say it's an AU, but also based out of the real events that doesn't happen in game because that is like not canon. Nothing there's canon, so you can say it's an alternate universe. Nothing is canon in that series. You already know that. It's never canon. Like, all the self-aware stuff is not even me modifying the game. There's like no way. Like, I'll like be honest. There's like no way I could make that canon because I'm not working with the devs. There's like, and the devs wouldn't pull off something like that either because they already did in Cookie Run Kingdom. That they already did pull it off in Cookie Run Kingdom, so I can't really pull it off again, kind of. He's so beautiful, he's getting eaten. Oh no, he's getting eaten. What should I do? But yeah, the Kingdom Self-Aware series just doesn't work because, one, the cookies already are self-aware to begin with. When you poked on the cookies, they respond back to you. They either generate like one random voice line or they just directly respond to you. I know Strawberry does respond to you, Wizard does respond to you, and there are like some other ones that's literally sets to stop poking them. So yeah, they're already self-aware to begin with. And also the City of Wizards. Which tribe should you go for? Also, all of the starters on Black and White, in my opinion, are all mid. That's at least in my opinion, though. Snivy is great, but like for the playthrough, I don't know. You could like choose between Embor, which is like the best one there, or any of the any of them. Like for me, people says Embor is the best in that game for starters, but like you can choose whatever you want. They're all like pretty mid for me at least. Even though I'm a grass type bias, I would go for Snivy. I would go for Snivy as a grass type bias, but if I'm not biased, then probably Tepik. Unless or if you like Oshawott so much, then go for Oshawott, but don't ever evolve Oshawott. As a challenge, as a bonus challenge. Or you can play whatever you want. They're not that strong compared to the other, Unovan Pokemon, because the other Unovan Pokemon are like very strong compared to the starter you have. And I really mean very strong. They're like way stronger than your starter. That's for sure. Yes, that's literally. I know the starter. I know the starters from Gen 5. Whatever, I guess. Just I would say Tepik as like my recommendation. If it's a Gen 5 game, if it's a Unovan game, Pokemon White or Pokemon Black, to be specific. You pick Snivy, and good luck playing with Snivy. Mehami's here, Mate. Ask your question. He basically he asked me which starter should I pick for his Pokemon Unova game. Not Black 2 White 2, the other one. Pokemon White starter. Yeah, all of them are good. I said all of them are pretty mid because they're like around the same level. It's more like personal preferences. But if I would say recommend one of them, it's like probably Tepec. As like viability wise. Otherwise just go with whatever. Because all the other Unova Pokemon are like stronger than your starter, most likely. They're all like stronger than your starter. Your starter's like some of them are some of them doesn't have moves to cover, some of them do. While all the other Unova Pokemon are like they may have a lower base stats, but like they're really good. They're like really good. Lilligant is one of the grass types I enjoy playing, despite having only 480p. 480 base power. She's really good for setting up for sweeping, if you know how to set up her properly. Also, I got the Mew. Nice frame perfect moment. Alright, do the watermark. I think I'm done here. Don't know what else I'll add. Sorry for like less detailed backgrounds, but to be honest, I think like having a less detailed background might be better. Because all the attention will go towards the character. I don't know. I did what I could, Chief. How long have I been streaming? Almost 3 hours, typical average. I don't think I'll be streaming that long today anyway. Don't feel like it. I put like watermark like literally in the middle of the image. Put the watermark like in the middle of the image. Mew grew to level 100. It's a wild thing to see this early. Well, I mean, you did catch a level 100 Mew. Actually, no. Well, I mean, the glitch actually made you Mew level 100. There you go. That's the correct one. Oh, let me add something to the background a little bit. I know there's like a clouds already, but I want to add something more. Just like a little bit extra, and then I'm done. I'll be closing the avatar redeems now, by the way, so nobody will be able to redeem them after this point. Because I'll do the ending sequence soon. I'm not gonna stream long today, sorry. Don't feel... I'm not really feeling like it today. Definitely going to stream tomorrow. Hopefully I would feel better tomorrow, but we'll see. I'll still be streaming until then. Like, I have it all the way into Sunday. I have it all the way into Saturday that I'm going to do a late stream and one attack. And then Sunday I'll do Sunday I don't stream because F1. Well, but it's a Mew. It learns any move, is it? It learns any TM. No, it learns literally almost any move in the game. Or actually any move in the game. So like, does it even matter? Alright, time to switch back. No more avatar redeems. This is going to be the one I'm going to use until the end. It can no longer get transform or a few other moves. It only learns by level up, but I wouldn't use them anyway. Transform. Why would you use transform? Like if you were to use transform, you would have catch a Ditto for it. Dun 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 dun. Other than psychic, but that's also a TM. This file name is pretty long. Wait, you know what? I actually know what else I'll add. This is like going to be a quick one. It's in a face layer. In multiply, and it's an airbrush. There you go. Now that looks better. I like turn it into linear burn. Actually, linear burn looks so bad. I'll just turn it to 20. No. This looks bad. What am I doing? 80. Add like this thing next to the face. There you go. 60 could be better. There we go. Yeah, do it. Speed run and beat Mate. Beat Mate in Pokemon. Catch like ridiculous Pokemon or something. Or like catch a Lillick and then try to solo an entire playthrough, which is her. Let's see how far can you get. I've never done that myself. I'm not going to do it. I've never done that myself and I don't want to do it. It's probably going to take me forever. From at the beginning. I know. You don't expect to beat the first gym by now. Makes sense. I'm also at the second town where you first meet Team Plasma. That was quick. The town with no gyms. It just serves as a purpose for Team Plasma to be there. And a tutorial NPC that gives you like tips and tricks and stuff. Alright, I'm now going to do the jump scare. Alright. Now I'm going to write submit attack. After this, I will be writing I'm going to do a handwriting to comment on one of the person's one attack that I got earlier that I showed on stream already. because they did traditional. So I wanted to reply them with traditional. Alright, you know what time it is, people. Go and do some fishing while I'm submitting my attack. Hey, yo, what is this? Another follow? Where is this artist? Oh, would you look at that? They do have some characters. Oh, they have one character here. They have one Cookie Run character. They also have Pokemon. How easy it is to draw. You know what? Actually, kind of easy. I think this one is kind of easy to draw. I might not do like on stream thing though, but hey, we got a new follow that has a Cookie Run OC. Let's go. I'll probably have to bookmark them so that I know that I'm going to draw them. Actually, this is a good time to just bookmark one of them. And optional order is like 8. This one is like 86. It's going to be in a page 2. Just I need to remember that I need to draw other people's OCs, or maybe like the ones that actually follow me on Artfight. Made it easier for me to save, because so far a lot of people have been I'm getting random follows more often. So let me like save this OC as well. Alright, now Trey is going to be getting an attacked. Full body. Clean, minimal, no polish. Yeah. Long title, but whatever. Alright, description time. Actually, I'm gonna write the private description first because this one should be short. There we go. Now time to a description. Also, I only have Snivy because I don't know what else I want to use. I would use Tepic. Actually, if I were to play a monocross playthrough, I would have picked Snivy too. Also Lilligant. The only reason why I don't pick Snivy is because of Lilligant. That's it. That's the only reason. Like the definitive grass type I would use in Pokemon White is Lilligant. No questions asked. I could use her in Pokemon Black too, which happens to be a trade Pokemon, but I like catching one for myself and then not having to wait until Nimbasa to actually use Lilligant. Because if I remember correctly, the trade for the other version's exclusives for Petaloo and Codney is in Nimbasa, isn't it? If I remember correctly, of course. I'll just look it up right now because I can. I believe it should be in Nimbasa. think this is the one? Yeah, this is the one, isn't it? No, this is not the trade. Caught a Lillipop? Well, let's see. Let's see the in-game trades. No, it's not. Dang it, it's not Nimbasa. What am I even doing? It's Nakreen City, which is... Nakreen City. Which city is that again? Oh, it's this one. Wow, can get it pretty early. Then that's before Gym Free. Since when I thought it was behind. Is it because I remember Black 2 and White 2 trades are not the original Black and White? That could be it though. Oh my god, he's playing Cult of the Lamb. Are you serious right now? He's playing Cult of the Lamb. Anyways. Let me continue some inman attack. I get distracted. Quote time. You just lost to youngster Joey? What? Also, crazy pipe right there. Well, I mean, hello. How's your day? That is crazy. Also, Matei, did you actually approve that? if you actually approved that, then oh, is it Wabu who approved that? Don't care though. It's fine. That message just got automated for some reason. Okay, cool. That message is perfectly fine. Why did they automate it? Character description, just for context. Next time announcement, you're about to do pipe. You can't do /announcement and exclamation mark pipe. It doesn't work. It doesn't play the sound. What is an announcement? This one is. Wait, I'm going to Twitch. It's only /announce though, not announcement. It's /announce. There we go. But I think it works for sound redeems, so. Okay, I think everything done. Oop. Don't forget to italic the text. Alright, cool. Now let me get the files. Not that it. You can't do that, Pate. It's / not exclamation mark. Moderators can do it, but you don't type it like that. I mean, it's a streamer and a mods that can. Everyone else can't. Wavu and you can. But like, barely anyone uses this anyway, other just in case when the chat just goes too fast, which most of the time it doesn't. So it doesn't matter much. Whimsicott is Black's exclusive. You can get it in white via trade. What is every good Gen 5 Pokemon grass type? Basically my favorite Pokemon Lilligant. Although she's not as good as Whimsicott, but she's still good. She's still good. Not as good as Whimsicott, but still good. You can also just trade a Petalil for a Cottonee at Nacrene City, but that one will be a trade Pokemon and won't obey you past certain levels. So But I think it also gets the benefit of boosted XP because it's a traded Pokemon. So you can consider. Yeah, let's see. Attack on the stray, full body, revenge for cheese. I thought there were more than that actually. Are they like the only grass types in Unova? Because if there are, then I'm actually quite surprised how little they have. I just go with minimal. I think like minimal makes sense. There you go. And Ferrothorn. There is also Pansage. Pansage just cut Pansage out. Or Simisage. I mean they're okay. Maractus, not a good one. I wish it was good though. And that one legendary called Virizion, but that's legendary. But I wouldn't say that legendary is good either, so. Alright, done. We are done with this attack. I submitted my attack. Cool. Well, Ferrothorn has always been good. I know that for a fact. Although the only time you would use a Ferrothorn is when you're not facing a fire type. That's like the only time you would use a Ferrothorn. Or like a Ferrothorn. Okay, 3 more attacks while I'm streaming. That's cool. That's more than enough for me. Alright, my attack is finished. So I'm going to unpin this and I'm going to unpin this, and I'm also going to see YouTube. Okay, YouTube is empty, so. Alright, this is a good time for me to say, for the YouTube viewers, I'm done with the delivery, so that means I'm done with the YouTube stream. But until then, thank you all for watching YouTube. I'll see you tomorrow with probably 2 attacks. So, anyways, appreciate lurkers on YouTube. It's quite a quiet day today, so. Yeah.